Welcome class 6. Today we also want to continue with our topic, that is measurement, and today we want to concentrate more on volume and capacity. So this is a continuation of the previous lesson. One thing I want you to do is to ensure that you are doing the examples. Ensure you're writing the examples down before I send any assignments for you. So some of you don't like writing examples, which are very important for us. So from today, make sure you also do as required. So as we continue also with the lesson, just know that there are different units of measuring volume. The first one, or the largest, being meters cubed. So 1 meters cube, according to our level, is equivalent to 1000 liters. And 1 meters cube is also equal to 1 million centimeters cube. So you'll find out that 1 meters cube is equivalent to 1000 liters, and at the same time you are saying that 1 meters cube is the same as 1 million centimeters cube. So always take that one into your mind. 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeters cube, and 1 centimeters cube is the same as 1 milliliters or ml. The last thing also that you should know is that 1 liter is equivalent to 10 deciliters. So how will you tackle questions involving capacity? Someone can ask you change 15 deciliters into liters. So when you see a question like this, you only need to write the formula, that is 1 liter is equals to 10 deciliters. So what about the 15 deciliters that the person is asking you to convert? So from there, after writing your work like that, you just need to cross multiply. So if you cross multiply there, you'll find out that you're multiplying 15 deciliters times 1 liter over 10 deciliters. So deciliters and deciliters will cancel one another. Then 15 over 10, or 15 divided by 10, it is just one decimal place, and you'll get that it is 1.5 liters. So what we have done here is that we have just divided it by 10. Also, another very important question you'll find also in exam: what is the capacity? So the word here is capacity. Remember, volume and capacity, they are together. They want you to find the capacity of this tank, but in liters. If you look at the measurements, the dimensions are in centimeters, but someone wants you that after you have got maybe your volume, of which you're going to get your volume in centimeters cube, you'll be forced to change it into liters. So don't worry about this one for now. Let's find the volume. So volume is equal to length times width times height, that is 20 times 12 times 10, which will give you 2400 centimeters cube. So after getting 2400 centimeters cube, that one will not be your final answer. Why? Because the question requires you to change your volume into liters. So you only need also to change it. Just remember that 1 liter is equals to 1000 centimeters cube. What about 2400 centimeters cube that you got here? You cross multiply. This is 2400 times 1 liter over 1000 centimeters cube. So you'll find out that you are dividing your answer by 1000. These two zeros will cancel with these two zeros down here. Then 24 over 10 is the same as 2.4 liters. One decimal place, very easy for us to divide. Another question also that you'll find also in your exam also, someone can ask you a question like this. So I want to read it for you. There is some part here that has been rubbed, no problem. The figure below shows a rectangular tank. So this is a rectangular tank. This time round, the dimensions are in meters. So when you multiply, when the dimensions are in meters, you will find your volume in meters cube. Remember the previous example, everything was in centimeters. We got our volume in centimeters cube. So this time round, we're going to find our volume in meters cube. So our formula remains the same. Volume is equal to length times width times height. that is 0.8 times 0.5 times 3. So when you see these decimals, don't start sweating. There is nothing hard here. You only need to count them. You'll come here and say this number is having one decimal place, and also this number is having one decimal place. There is no decimal place here. So in total, your answer after multiplication will be having 2 decimal places. So after identifying that, just multiply these numbers as all numbers. So 8 times 5 times 3 is 120, but my answer must have 2 decimal places. So you'll come and count from here, 1, 2. So you'll find out that your volume in meters cube is 1.20, of which that 0 does not have any value. So it is just 1.2 meters cube. So before, because the question was asking me to find your volume in centimeters cube, we need now to convert this one into centimeters cube. Very easy. If 1 meters cube is equals to 1 million centimeters cube, what about 1.2 meters cube? And then make sure they're on the same side, then you cross multiply. So 1.2 meters cube times 1 million centimeters cube over 1. Also, just know that one decimal place, you are having one decimal place here, will cancel with 1 0 here. So after cancelling with 1 0 here, you only need to write this 12. So if you write 12 and then you count how many zeros are remaining here, you can count together. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is 12 with 6 with 5 zeros, sorry, because this one was cancelled. So if you count again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 with 5 zeros. So 12 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 12 with 5 zeros, which is 1,200,000 centimeters cube. So class 6, make sure you understand the units of measuring volume, and it will be very helpful for you when you are tackling questions. So that's the end of our subtopic, that is volume and capacity. Next time we'll be looking at something else. So as a good student, I want you to write down those examples. Then I'll send for you some questions so that you'll attempt to see if you have understood after the examples. So have a good day for today.